What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of Nice Guys Podcast. Looks a little different tonight. No D Money with us tonight. He had something pop up with work where he thought that he was going out on midnight tomorrow night and got called into work tonight. Not happy about it. He was motherfucking when I was texting him, so he ain't too happy. But anyway, nonetheless, Duper and I are going to hold down the fort in his absence. Going to be pretty cool going back to the first and second episode, Duper. I think that was the last time that me and you were just a duo without a special guest or anything without D Money. So it's dope. How you feeling, brother?
I've been feeling great, but getting back to those first minutes, those first seconds.
Yeah.
Didn't even have a camera at that point. Just kind of it was real weird, a little awkward. So it's cool to get back to that, I guess. But
right,
gonna miss D Money's fine. I mean, handsome ass. Hopefully work goes good for him.
Yeah.
I've been doing good, just enjoying the weekend, enjoying the weeks, getting ready for the beach.
Right.
And then back to school, back to the grind. So
what's the countdown on the beach?
We got like 2 weeks, I think, probably something like that.
Coming fast.
Yep, it's coming quick for sure.
Coming quick for sure. Absolutely. I go the week you get back. So
yeah, Gma was telling me about it because she's supposed to go too.
Yeah, she's coming with us this trip. I'm excited for that. So I'm hoping she'll have a good time and hopefully she'll enjoy the weather and get a chance to relax and get out of the house for a while. You know what I mean? It's a big thing. So
straight up.
Anything happened this past week? Anything crazy happen? Anything exhausting? Anything like that?
I don't think so, bro. I mean, I've just been working, gymming, playing games. I already got my schoolwork done pretty much for the summer, so
good.
I mean, I just kind of loaf around all day.
How many classes did you have? 1 or 2?
I just had 2. I still have the final for the 1, but it's not till the 31st. So
not ain't bad then.
I'm just sitting and waiting.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Got the apartment secured, I think, right?
Yep. Pay my deposit, sign my lease.
So they can't pull no fuck shit on you then.
If they don't, I know the property manager, and
we'll have to handle it. We'll have to handle it. You see?
I'm not saying nothing, but
Hey, I'm saying something without saying something.
Yeah,
I got you.
So,
any big jobs this week? Any long days you got ahead of
you? Probably not. Just finishing up a couple spots with PW. And then grass cutting on Fridays. So.
Is that your solidified day to cut, unless the weather messes that up?
Yeah, unless we have to. But I think literally, like this whole summer, we've cut every Friday. Like it hasn't been a problem.
That's good. That's cool.
So, yeah.
I'll never forget, dude. So, I can definitely relate to Duper in this sense. Duper is holding down the grass cutting fort for his old man, and I remember when I was in high school, P-Dub didn't want to do grass cutting as much anymore, so it was me and my buddy Zach, and we went out and did. I think we had 15 or 16 yards on the contract at that time. Couple in Weirton, and then we had a couple in Weirton, so that wasn't too bad. Then we had Wintersville and Steubenville area, which didn't take long, and then we had one all the way out in Hopedale, so that one took long because it just had to drive out there. But this one time, not Duper, but P-Dub and I were cutting grass, and a torrential downpour took place, and we were soaked. Like we kept cutting, bro. Like we were cutting as all this rain was pouring down. So, he ever got caught in one of those?
Yeah, one that we used to cut. We don't cut it anymore, but in Wintersville, it was just me and him. I don't know where AW was, but we just had to run out. I think cut 1 yard because we waited to cut it or something. But there's like a hill, and I always had to trim the hill with the weed whacker.
Yeah.
Bro, and it starts raining, and I'm like, I'll be all right. Bro, next thing I know, my feet are coming up above my head, and I'm hitting the ground.
Slide down the hill.
First reaction, look around, nobody saw it. We're good.
We're good. Until today, and nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
That's funny. I got to share a story, a funny story. I think one that you know, but the people might not. And P-Dub might kill me for this story, but it's hilarious.
Oh,
Uh, so we were cutting grass, and we had his name was Mister. Well, I won't say his name, but he was a good
yeah.
dude. Um, and I think he unfortunately passed several years ago at this point. But really good guy, real nice guy. Liked going out there and talking to him and cutting his grass and stuff. He was real cool. But P Dub and I, before we hit that lawn up, we went to Dippity Dogs. So if that tells you how long ago it was, because
Yeah.
Dippity Dogs no more. But we got uh, we got an ice cream cone, we got a homemade cherry coke, and we got I think we got burgers and fries. I think, and we scarfed that down after being out in the sun all day, and went over to do this yard.
I like this is the story, right?
The
Like this is
story, the
the story.
story, the story, the story of stories, and
Yeah.
I went and I usually cut the back of this guy's house, and P Dub cut the front, and I walked out. I'll just never forget it. P Dub, let's just say he had an emergency, a funny emergency, nothing
Hmm.
serious, and I walked around the front yard, and the mower and the weed whacker are still sitting there, and then the truck is gone, gone, bro. And I said, I'm looking around like, what the hell is this? Like,
Uh-huh.
I thought he was messing with me. You know what I mean? Because I had just finished, and I was just like sitting there. Well, I called and found out what happened, and
Yeah.
I was sitting on the. I just popped the.
What was your reaction like hearing what was
Here
actually
it
going on? Were
happened.
you giggling?
I was laughing because I had never been placed in that situation before, so I didn't have that. I didn't have sympathy for that,
Hmm.
and so I was like laughing my ass off. But then it was just shitty because I was sitting there on the grass in the sun, just baking, because this guy didn't have like a porch or anything I could go sit on. It was just like steps and then the front door and like one of those like small little concrete porches,
Hmm.
and like the like maybe one or two people can stand on at one time. But yeah, no, it was. But that's the story. That's the story.
Yeah, that
That's
is the story.
But
It's
yeah,
it's a shame that we won't go into detail about exactly what happened, but
yeah,
A
just out of
A
respect, out of
A A
respect.
AW and I have like a good memory of seeing him coming in through the hallway, bro. And like, bro, and
Oh my
like
god.
the just the aroma and he was like hey he was like he was like hey boys and then just went down the hallway.
I can't imagine. I can't
Yeah, bro.
imagine what that must have been like. Yeah, but funny stuff though. Funny stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, he done that. He snapped his toes playing backyard football.
yeah, his toes did a backwards high five. He tried to run that slant on me. He,
Clamped.
I think he got the hand on the ball, but he didn't catch it. He didn't
He
make.
didn't catch it?
No, he hit
I
the
thought it
ground.
was a catch.
No, I think well, no, you know what? I can't
He
remember.
might have caught it on you.
I know. I'm trying to remember if because there was two similar times where he got semi hurt. Not the snap toes, but the one I thought what makes this story funny is not only did he snap his toes, I think he did catch the ball, and I think he got up and ran after the fact because I never did touch him because like we both fell. And then he got back up and kept running, and then he fell again because he didn't know he snapped his shit.
Dude, that's the only dude I've seen play backyard football with like some flippers on,
Slides, some
bro.
slides, bro. Bro would play soccer with us and with slides on, break his big toe.
Dude was laid up in the living room. Like, so you think they're broke?
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're broke, dude. You did a backwards high five.
You did that shit. You did that thing toe touch for real, literally toe touched the top of your foot. That ain't good. Oh my god. So so pretty calm week though, huh? Nothing crazy going
Yeah,
on.
not
That's good.
crazy. Just been loafing, bro. Kind of looking forward to getting back to school and work and all that
Right,
shit. So,
right. I uh I was out late last night. I worked I worked 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Came home and went back out and worked 8 p.m. to ended up being 6 a.m. Uh, I didn't get
Oh
home.
my
I didn't pull.
God.
I didn't pull into the house till 6. So
Immediately pass out or what?
oh, and I don't know if it was just my mind playing tricks on me, but I think I was like borderline hallucinating, like while I was driving home, like thought I was seeing shit that wasn't there,
I've I've done that one time.
like driving and just being so tired.
Yeah, well, we Big Nate, we were at his house one night, getting into some shit.
Yeah.
We were up all night. We stayed up all night. We didn't sleep at all.
Mm.
Nobody dozed off. We leave his house probably like 6:37. I swear to God, I was seeing deer jumping out in front of me.
Yeah.
Nothing was there, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing
Well,
was there.
I so I the adrenaline of what I was involved with last night, which I can't go into details about, but um, needless to say, the time was well spent. It was worth it. It wasn't like I wasted my time, but I went
Hmm.
about an hour and a half away to where I live, and so the time to take care of things took a little bit longer than what I thought, and so it wasn't bad in that moment because like the adrenaline's going, everything's going, you're taking care of shit. And then I got in a car and I had my adrenaline and I got like 45 minutes in and then I'm like hit that wall and I'm like, holy hell, like I don't know if I can make it back. But the problem was is I couldn't drive like the speed limit. I had to drive a little bit slower because I saw no exaggeration like 10 deer like walking on the side of the road or coming across the road. I literally
Hmm.
about smacked one. One did run in front of me, but I literally it had to crawl underneath the guardrail, and so it like took
Hmm.
longer to get to the car. So I had enough time to stop as it ran in front of my car. So I was like, but yeah, I got to like back. Oh, you're familiar with the area I live, but um, so you know how you get off the big highway and you get on that 2 lane road to get to my house, like you're off the big
Hmm.
highway and then you get the country road and then you're coming into town. So that little like 5-10 minute drive from the highway to my house, the sun is coming up like to the point where I could drive with like out my headlights
Hmm.
on, and dude, I'm just driving and it just felt like I was stuck in slow motion. Like I was just staring there, like my eyes were
Oh.
like wide open, and I was so beat. I had to come home and do paperwork, so I didn't go to bed
Mm.
till like 6:30, 6:20, 6:30. I woke up at 9 and was gonna stay up, and I just like was out of it, like just so out of it, and
Yeah, you gotta sleep more than that.
yeah. So I crashed back out. And 1:30, I woke up and I just thought I was on a different planet, dude. I was like
Yeah, well,
lost.
you gotta think you did your 8 to 4 shift. You said right,
Yeah, so I was up at
and then you
7:30.
went 8 to 6. Like
Yeah. So
that's
and
ridiculous.
I didn't have time to take a nap. Like I
Mm,
maybe snooze for like 15-20 minutes because
mm,
you just Jameson wasn't wanting to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I like
hmm.
stayed up with him and shit. And I tried to lay down, but I just couldn't sleep because I think I was just like adrenaline driven for the night. And I was cool. I was cool all night. 3 o'clock rolled around. I was fine. 4 o'clock rolled around. I was good. And then 6 o'clock came and thought I just got I don't know. I was on a bender and it tore me up. So,
So
but
you say you can't go. I'm assuming that you weren't just sitting in your car then. Like there was more to what you were doing.
yeah, well, yeah, a little bit of both. Like a very short stint of being out of my car, but most of it was spent in a car, just
No,
doing some things. So, um,
no.
but yeah, it wasn't bad though, man. It was a good time. It was worth it. I had a guy come from Morgantown and help me, so he was a cool guy. I like
Oh
working
yeah,
with him. He's a dope
detective.
dude. So
So you guys were all nice and cozy in your car together and that.
no, we parked side by side and we was
Oh,
just
okay.
shooting the shit.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
until
I
it was
mean
time
that's
for
cool too.
action.
I'm sure that could be cozy as well.
It
So.
was cozy, yeah. Just leaning out the window. Hey, what's up? So,
Uh,
but got the meal prep done today. Woke up at like I said 1:30. Went to the store about 2. Got all my stuff. Got stuff cooked and
what meats do we got for the week?
chicken and steak. Doing found those steaks were back on that meal the 5 for 25 deal. So you get 5 packs of meat for $25, and so I got chicken and steak, and Erin's doing the meal prep with me. She got kibasi and chicken. So, but it was I got the steak in the crock pot. I cut it up in like tips and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and threw it in the crock pot, season it up, and then I'm gonna let it go, and I'll shred it, and then I'll just do shredded chicken and or steak, and tomorrow I'm gonna put the chicken in the crock pot and do the same thing, do taco chicken.
Dude,
So
me, AW, we went out for one of his friend's birthday
yeah,
this week.
hmm
We went to Abdullah's and I got their steak tips.
phenomenal,
So damn good. So
phenomenal.
damn good. Yeah,
Yeah,
so good, dude. Steak tips, can't go wrong with some steak tips.
you can't. I did them for last week. I did steak last week as well. I need to get on that like lean meat again, dude. I just
Yeah.
it's so hard to reheat chicken. Like I don't like reheat chicken. It tastes rubbery no matter how
Yeah, it
you do
does.
it. And so but I reheated the steak. Like I cooked a steak at like a medium or a medium
Mm-hmm.
rare almost. And so when I put it in the microwave like to heat it up for my meals, it got like fully cooked and it was just rubbery. So like I had to
Oh,
just bite the bullet and eat like 4 or 5 meals of it,
oh,
just rubbery steak, dude. It was terrible. So I'm figuring if I do it and shred it, that it'll be reheat better.
yeah.
So
Yeah, chicken's rough. Chicken's rough reheating it. I noticed that. I think I just am not like the best at cooking, but whenever I go to reheat my chicken, it's like not fun. Like I'll bite it, chew it, water, swallow.
yeah,
I can't even
and
eat it the
and
whole
that's
way around.
it's not enjoyable, dude.
Nah.
Like I've made some really good chicken. Like I'll season it beforehand, put it in a marinade or something, put it on the Blackstone, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'll cut it down the middle to see like where it's at, and then I take water and squirt water around the outside of the chicken, and then throw a lid over top of it and steam it, and that's hands down the best chicken I've ever had because it's just like
Yeah.
juicy as shit and it tastes good. So, um, but yeah, so I got the meal prep done. Got a couple. I got tomorrow. I got to work. Tuesday, I got a meeting that I have to go to for work, and then Wednesday and Thursday I'm off. So ready to game it up with you and
Mm,
enjoy those 2 days. I'm gonna stay up late probably as long as you can swing it. Hopefully, maybe you'll get an off day during the week too, and
yeah.
we'll figure something out. I'll stay up late again.
Um.
But
So 6 days.
6 days.
6 days. Summer Olympics.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Shows how much I've been paying attention.
Well, I mean, you're
What's
participating.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
So
literally thought you meant like the Summer Olympics. I was like, I didn't see no advertisement for that. Yeah, hold on. Let me wipe the face. All right. So this is a shout out to anybody that's participating in this, or this is a call out, not a shout out. Fuck a shout out. Call out.
there's a
Hey,
call out.
Duper and I, hungry.
Right.
Hungry. I'm warmed up. Hey, I've been stretching all week for this. I'm going to just kill a workout week, feel loose as
Mm-hmm.
a goose,
Go strong,
go
loose,
strong.
goosey.
Yes.
Yep.
Saturday, we're leaving it all out on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, we're leaving it all out on the driveway. Saturday, we're leaving it all out in the yard. Saturday,
Literally.
we're leaving it all out on the yard again
Literally.
and again and
Yep.
again and again until we get the W's.
And there's whispers of Chris Stapleton performing the national anthem.
Chris Stapleton will be there performing the national anthem. We do got his performance on retainer. It's costing nice guys just a little bit of about a half a mil to have him there for that performance for the 2 minutes that he's going to perform. But hey, it's worth it. Money well
It's
spent. What
worth
can
it.
I say?
Yep.
Um,
Well spent.
it may or may not be a pre-recorded version, but it may or may not be from
It
the
still
Super Bowl
feels the
this
same.
past year.
Still
But it
feels
still
the
feels the same. I'm gonna bring my speaker. It's gonna be blasting on both speakers at the same time. I'm gonna be standing there like this, Duper. I'm gonna be standing there like ready to go, ready to
Oh,
go. But yeah, dude, I'm ready. I'm excited. I forgot all about it.
yeah, bro. Literally 6 days. Like
Yeah.
it's less than a week, and you're not even thinking about it. I've been
Well,
thinking about it.
well.
I've been
See, here's
having
the thing.
nightmares about it.
Here's the thing. I lock in 48 hours out, so I'm keeping the mind cool. Orb counter number one. Keeping the mind cool. Just gonna keep the body loose. Really, just rejuvenate the body, the mind, the soul. Go in
Hmm.
there with a fresh mind, fresh heart, fresh start, and just go in there and just clean up, take care of business.
So you don't like think that it would be better to start thinking about it now? That way, by the
No,
time it gets there, it's like, oh, it's just second
I
nature.
don't. I don't
Because
need.
when
I
I
don't
when
need
I'm
it.
when I'm when I'm working out this week, guess what
Yeah.
I'm gonna be thinking about? I got to get my chug time
Hey,
down.
hey.
I got to get my chug time down. Hey, this slip and slide, it's possible I might sprain my ankle, but
Nah.
I
Yeah.
gotta keep pushing.
Yeah. I gotta get with Aiden on that. I got to. Or AW, I should say. Not. We ain't putting
Yeah,
the
you
governments
putting this
out.
government
It's,
out there,
it's a,
bro. That's
hey,
crazy.
hey. It's all right. He'll forgive me. I gotta get with AW. I gotta figure out a time he wants to set everything up since we have a 2 o'clock start time. So
Yep.
we'll get it all set up though. I'm excited for it, man. Let's talk into that for a second. What is what is the event that you're looking most forward to that you think we're going to do the best in as a team, not you personally, but just as us as a team? And then what do you think is going to be the one we struggle with the most?
Dude, honestly, I think we're gonna shock some people with the chug, just because the last time I did the chug, like I
Yeah.
shocked myself on that, and I feel like I've learned and grown as a person from then and matured.
Okay. Okay.
So I feel like it'll just be a clean, smooth one.
Okay.
Um, and the one I'm worried about is Flip Cup on there?
Slip and flip. Yes.
Slip and Flip.
So
That
you're
is the one I'm worried about, and
yeah. So
that I'm not necessarily worried about you because I feel like you might struggle with Flip Cup, but we did it on the last one, and I couldn't land my cup. So
yeah. Well, here's
yeah,
what's going to happen. Okay. Whoever goes against us, and when I'm not going to go through all the details about points and everything, but um, we're gonna go out there. I'm gonna just leave everything on the table for that game,
absolutely.
and I'm not really worried about anything when it comes to that. I will say, I'm gonna pull it up here. I'm gonna say that the first, the best game that I think we're gonna do in. Well, let me start this because I know for a fact what I'm worried about the most. I am worried about the chug a little bit. I think that I've got a decent chug time. I really do. I think that I've got enough to make it work. Um, but let's be honest. Shout out Mike. We love you, Mike. But I think Duper over here would take you in a chug off. I think he put you in a chug bud.
Yeah.
You
See,
know,
I think like for this though, we're not doing the chug, but I think we're doing them big ass glasses that we used in ours.
that's fine. That's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna put
Yeah,
two tweez in there and take them down.
that's what I did. Yeah,
I'm gonna take two. Anybody that doesn't do tweez in a chugging competition is just inexperienced.
dude, some of these dudes were doing beer,
No,
and I was like,
I'm not
bro,
doing beer because you're gonna throw it up, and that's an automatic
yeah,
disqualification.
dude.
That's something we do got to say because if you throw it up, that's a disqualification, dude. We ain't got time for that.
Especially if you do it in the cup, because guess what? You're disqualified and you're buying the cup.
And you're
So
buying a
like,
cup. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna say that that chug is probably gonna be my one that's gonna kind of make me a little bit nervous. Um, one I'm really excited for, something a little bit different. I think we're gonna be a sleeper team on is beer balance, where we have to take the cup of beer and put it on the forehead and lean back with the forehead and keep them. I think we're going to be a sleeper on that game. I think we're going to have enough composure
hmm
to make it work. I think so.
what is that towards the end?
So we're doing the way that we're going to do this is we're going to do chug games like very beginning, middle, and end. So that way
Hmm.
we have enough time to space them out with the longer games like cornhole, beer pong, stuff like that.
Hmm.
So so yeah, so we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna have to come up with a team name. I'm gonna see if AW wants to do team names. And we'll have to come up with the fire fit that we're gonna have.
Yeah, I think the balance thing should be towards the middle or the end. I don't want it to be too early because if it's too early, guess what? Not enough water consumed. I'm gonna be in my head about it too much. So,
Yeah, no. What we're gonna do is I think the last game we're gonna do is gonna be the egg toss.
hmm
For the simple fact that it's gonna be hilarious after a day of playing games and
yeah,
consuming waters and try to do an egg toss with people. I think that's just gonna be funny. AW is excited about that one. He said that's the one he's probably most excited about was the egg toss.
yeah.
He said
I'm
it'd be
I'm
fun.
excited to. I don't know if I saw his chug the last time, so I'm excited to kind of see what Buddy's got in store.
Yeah.
Again, not really worried about him or his teammate because
No.
they're just bitch
Is
made at the
is
end of the
it
day.
is
So
it the same teammate that he had before?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah,
right. All
yeah.
right.
They're like this. So
Yeah. 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 Take pictures together at the gym. I like that for them.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they're a cute little couple. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Big arms, but
Big
yeah, cool.
yeah, yeah, big bodies. Uh but no, dude, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for it. I think enough preparation went into it that's going to be fun. It's going to be organized. People are going to know what to expect, and I think it's going to run smooth. And first
Well,
of many, first of many. I can't wait to do this when I'm 42, 44, 46,
that
48.
sounds crusty as hell, dude.
I don't give a damn. Hey,
Yeah.
you're
Hey.
only as old as you think you are.
Yep.
You're only as old as your mind thinks you are. So if in my
Yep.
mind I think that I'm young the rest of my life and can participate and
Do you
compete,
think do you think when you're like 44, 45, 46, you're still gonna be like sipping on tweez and shit and your Stevenson Ranch stuff?
probably yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. I might mature to something other than a twee, but
Yep.
I should still be rocking my Stevenson Ranch unless that's no more, and it's a in the past thing. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm gonna be one of them 46-year-old dudes that just rocks around, just loves life, man. Just can't wait to just show
Oh
that
yeah.
off at that age, I guess.
Yeah.
But let me ask you another question. Who do you think is the crowd favorite for the team out of the teams that we have so far? Who do you think is a sleeper team?
Honestly, um, I mean they're always sleeping on us, right? They're already
They
counting us out.
they already are. I
So
think I think that you had a rough
yeah.
go the last
Yeah.
time. You had no partners, solidified
Not
partners.
yeah, not really stable team situation. At the end of the day, could have done better myself, but it is what it is.
Hmm.
We learn, we grow. But just to get back to my point, like they're already counting us out. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna do it for my country and for my people.
Hmm.
And I love America. God bless the USA, and
God
we're gonna
bless.
win this damn thing.
Going the same thing. Okay.
And I think the favorite, um, at the same time as we're being counted out, there's people. Hey, they're gonna win that thing. So
Hmm.
I think we're the crowd favorite and the sleeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we capture enough hearts in the fan base that they're like,
Yeah,
we
bro.
need these guys to win. I think they got
Yep.
it. And then
Yep.
also they're like, well, they might not be the best out there. They might
Yep.
struggle.
Yep.
Um, I'm gonna give my prediction that the sleeper team, don't know how far they'll go. Don't know how well they'll compete. Never don't have experience with them, except for the one half of this team. So I think it's going to be Erin and her friend. I think I'm gonna call them the sleeper team. Erin and her big, they're a sleeper team. They might do well. I think they've got team chemistry. Are they going to do as good as us? Probably not.
Nobody's
Probably
going
not.
to though. To be fair.
But I'm going to say the fan favorite team. I think we might be looking at I think we might be looking at people to look for a repeat from July 4th out of the team of who was it? Wasn't it Jesse, and who was Jesse's teammate?
J Bo and J Remy.
Yeah, so if they participate this time, they might be, people might be headhunting them. They might say, you know what, these
Yeah.
guys won before. They're coming in with the energy, the sauce, the dressing, and looking to repeat. But hey,
Yeah.
last year we knocked on the door. This year, we're kicking that some bitch in. That's all I can
We're
say.
kicking that sumbitch in.
All the
And
way.
I can't wait to just swag on all my enemies that we crush.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. I think we have our team entrance be "Blue Water" by Mike. I think that sets the tone. I
I
think,
was thinking like
or I was thinking the Batista theme song personally.
that's a good one. I was thinking something by Yeet maybe even. But
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
Well,
We'll
we'll get.
figure it
Hey,
out.
we can't release that to the
Yeah.
public yet. That's
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
have to be
figure
a
it out.
day of. Day of. We might have some clips of the Olympics to show next week on the pod. We never know.
Yeah, we might. Somebody might film a couple and throw them in a video.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, man, I'm excited for it. I gotta get through the week. Wednesday, Thursday off. Friday gonna work early, and then there's orb counter number 2 and 3 right there.
That's crazy. It's been a minute since they popped out.
It's been, yeah, see, yeah, they just give me a break this time. But something I want to talk about to you, and we kind of touched on this off camera a couple days ago. I want to talk about transparency when it comes to doing a podcast. It kind of shedding some light on that because like these people might see our thing and they're like, well, why aren't these guys sharing their stories, or why aren't these guys going into full detail? And there's a lot of things that we experienced together. Duper and I were talking about something that we partook in, or what's the grammar for that? How do you, I don't
Part
know.
part partooked.
Partooked? Partaked? I think it's partook. I think
Partook. Yep.
partook. We'll go with that. Any grammar people watching this, correct me. But Duper and I embarked. We'll say embarked on a awesome experience together, and I would love to share the story in full detail. But there's just some things you can and can't talk about on camera. Duper, let me ask you, how difficult is that for you when it comes to doing a podcast, knowing that there's a lot of people that might watch this and see what we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, and not only is it like family or people that we know, like
Right.
that I kind of care about, like what they're hearing me say.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I say some off the wall like silly shit or talk about like our experience, like and just somehow like I go to get a job one day and that pops up, like and they're
Yeah.
hearing me talk about that, like so it's just got to be careful about like who's hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be like it's just impossible unless you're like already set in life. Um, you just can't be like 100% transparent.
Yeah, I think
Um,
it's. I think what it comes down to for us, obviously, we're not making any profit off of this. We're just doing this as something to do that we, obviously want to do this for a long time and finally doing it and stuff. And we have jobs and we have careers that we're looking for, and there's people that I wouldn't want, in what I do, I wouldn't want my employers seeing some of the shit I'm talking about. Not that I'm ashamed of what I'm talking about, but it's just there's a professional standard that I
yeah,
have to hold myself to. And so this is more so an announcement just to tell the people, um, please don't feel that we're not being genuine in what we talk about. We love what we talk about. We're excited of what we talk about, but there's just some things that we can't share in full entirety of detail,
hmm
just because of there's people on here that watch it that we don't want to hear what we're that we've done, or gone through, or like hear our takes on it. Political shit, you won't ever hear me share my full thoughts on that, because
hmm
it's just something that I don't think, um it's not worth me putting out there, because
yeah,
at the end of the day, who the fuck am I to say what I want to say about that? I could talk to you guys off camera about it, but it is what it is. So,
hmm
um,
So like, but back to what I was saying, like you can't be 100% transparent unless you're in like a certain situation in life.
right.
And like a good example of that, I recently watched the Joe Rogan podcast with Sean Strickland.
Hmm.
He's that UFC fighter,
Yeah.
and like dude says whatever he wants, does whatever he wants, and, like even Joe Rogan does.
Yeah.
Um, and it's like if we were at that stage, for damn sure I'd be talking about that story, like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so. And it's not like I'm complaining about it. It's just like there's just certain things that stop you from being able to say whatever you want and talk about whatever you want.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yeah. No, I mean, like somebody in their situation, they're making
I mean,
mad
dude
mad
fights
money.
fights for a living. Like Sean
Right.
Strickland fights for a
Right.
living, and Joe Rogan does all kinds of like crazy shit. So
Yeah. Like they got themselves set up. So at the end of the day, they don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like they can deal with the cancel culture, and um you know combat that or whatever they want to do. But as far as like financial stability and things of that nature, for us in our situation, we say something off the wall, might get us, somebody takes off, records that, puts it out there. Our
Mhm.
employers see that might be it for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
it's a lot more detrimental to like us and the situation that we're in than it would be to like Joe Rogan or Sean Strickland.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's what I was kind of trying to say.
No, I agree.
Uh, so
No, I agree wholeheartedly. I think. I also think that it plays a part in our content that we put out too. Like there's might be topics that we can talk about that might really take our episodes off, where people might gain attraction on it and want to watch it. But it's just
Yeah,
coming to that, right there and coming to grips with, do we want to take the leap and talk about that? That might, something like that. So,
yeah.
yeah,
It's just gotta be careful about certain things,
exactly,
and
exactly,
especially with the tight ass world that we live in. So
exactly, exactly. Like, for example, people getting shitty about Jason Aldean's song. Like, it's a song.
yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I'm
I don't
saying?
think I don't know if they were necessarily upset with the song is like the music video.
Oh, I didn't
You
see the
can you can
music
make
video.
Yeah, he
Is that
has
what they're?
clips. He has clips in the music video from like the BLM riots and stuff.
Oh, really?
So
I didn't
like
know
it,
that.
it feels like he's trying to get a reaction out of people, but like I don't have a feeling about it. I'm not on either side of it. That's just I think that's what people are, you
Okay.
know,
See, I didn't know that.
upset about.
I thought they were just shitty about the song.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
So,
well, that makes sense
uh,
then.
yeah. I mean, I think like if you listen to the song, like the song's not bad.
No, it's
The
just, I
song
mean,
doesn't sound like it's
directing
attacking
towards the group,
anyone, but paired with the
clips
clips
and
in the
shit.
music, that like it's a little questionable, but like either way, it's not gonna change my life being mad at it or liking it. So
Right.
I'm not gonna give a shit
I
about
could
it.
give a shit less. Yeah.
Yeah, I got way more of my own shit going on to worry about a Jason Aldean music video or song.
Exactly.
So,
Um, Duper, something I want to have you give the folks a play by play on.
mm,
There's a clip here that I got to pull up and show the community here.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. I gotta go ahead and stream so you can see it. I want you to just give your best play by play of what was going through your mind in these moments, and and tell them what you think.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
all right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. No sound, by the way. If people watching this, we recorded this in a different VC that we were in, so you can't see the the sound or hear the sound on this. But I wish you could, because you would definitely love it. But nonetheless,
Right. So, okay. So walking down. Okay, there we go. We're just full screen on my face for no reason. All right. Okay.
yeah, I
All
pulled it
right.
up that
Walking
way.
through this creepy place here. Of course, TyBow gets me to play the games, and he gets to sit there and watch them.
Uh,
Not that he does not get the full experience as playing it, but I'll put myself through this torture every time to make sure he can giggle a little bit.
so I have the entertainment.
Yeah. So what am I doing? I'm trying to open a door.
Mm-hmm.
Walking in, looting.
Right. Do you think I should just fast forward to the end of the video? I
I
think
mean,
that's
you can move it up a little bit.
here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go right there.
Okay, yeah, flashlight. Okay. So now we turn, and you barely can see, but there is a head there.
Okay.
And guess what I did? What's up, boy? Rest in peace,
Blam
soldier.
down on him.
Yeah, yeah, let it sing on him. Let that bitch sing on him.
All right. Now
All right.
you can see my face. I'm very intrigued about what's gonna happen here.
Yeah,
Uh,
and you can tell I'm extremely uncomfortable this whole time. I got TyBow laughing at me. I got my girlfriend laughing at me. I'm just nervous and scared, sweating a little maybe.
yeah, I think they
Um,
might have been sweating.
yeah, yeah, I was probably sweating.
And
Or
this
it's
is where
dark
we.
in my room, like. Yep. And so rewind a little bit.
Yeah. Let's run
Is
it
there
back.
is there any way that you can slow it down or no?
I can't. No,
Okay.
not from here. Let me
All
play
right,
it.
just play it and like pause it. You
All
know.
right. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me see. All right. So we're walking down the hallway, right?
Walking down the hall, and then it drags my mouse, and then I look,
Boom.
boom, boom, headset off, slam. Okay,
Oh shit. That's
that is
funny.
a that is a classic, uh, borderline like shit your pants type of situation.
Yeah. No, it's what's the game? What's the like story behind the game? Like, what's your purpose of the game?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I didn't know
Send them in
anything.
blind.
I've just seen people play it before. I've seen a couple guys, YouTubers that I watch play it,
You said it had that
and
ultra realism feel to it.
yeah, it almost feels like a body cam type of deal because it like a bunch of new horror games like that are like that body cam type shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it just makes it feel like super realistic. So it just makes it a little bit more scarier. But would love to see you maybe play one day. Um,
Yeah, you know.
instead of you spectating, maybe I can get the chance to sit there and laugh at you.
Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll do that. There's a game coming out that might be really fun for us to play together. But and
Mm.
maybe there'll be a solo dolo game that I'll go out there and play. The Blair Witch. I might want to try to play that game. Might.
I want to play that one to be honest with you.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Um, Real quick, Dupe. We got about a 10-minute video. It's a new segment we're gonna do. I want to introduce it to D Money. Let me go back here into. Well, I'll leave it on the screen that it is. I had it in full screen. But anyway, so this is a new segment we're gonna do. Just where we react to videos. Just random videos, maybe serious videos, funny videos. Today, what we got for you is a video. It's the best knockout compilation from Street Beef. So, from the people that aren't familiar with Street Beefs is a backyard cage fighting organization that allows people to, if they've got beef with one another, put the gloves on, knuckle up, and
Knuckle up.
and be about it instead of talk about it. So, but we're gonna react to the best knockouts. Let me pull this up real quick, and I will let you share into this with me. Let's see.
Okay. So are we gonna watch the whole video? Is that your plan, or do you want
We
to
can
cut
we
it
can
a little bit shorter?
we can see what goes on. We'll take
We'll
it.
see how good
Oh
it is.
shit!
Cause
Hold on, I streamed the wrong one. Hold on 1 second.
hey,
Hey, I'll edit that out. But here we go. So I want to see if we'll just see how we feel on it. But I'll pull this up here. Let me full screen that bad boy, and let's see what we got here. Some good combos by that other dude with the black leg guards on. Ooh, shit. So he threw a nice little right hook on that guy.
hey, bro, is it worth going to fucking Street Beefs and having head damage like that, bro? Is it really worth it?
Damn it, I missed that. I was looking over at the other thing. Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Holy shit. It's just funny
Is that
because
GSP?
it looked like it, didn't it?
GSP.
That looks like him. Like
these days, bro.
that dude said left the UFC. I'm going to the real big dogs. Damn, dude, he beat
And
his
that,
ass.
guess what? That just took 6 months off that dude's life.
Yeah, really.
Up in the air over which
Ah,
savings
damn
account
it.
to pick. Decide
Hey,
between
ads here.
side-by-side
Hey.
comparisons.
Hold on.
That's frustrating.
I'm TC.
That's sick.
and I've
Hey,
got school
get ready to
meals.
watch these.
Cooking soul food with my
There we go.
Hey,
We're
guys,
back.
got a new segment for you. Got ads.
There we go. We're back. I think that's GSP back again.
It is, yeah.
He got
probably
he got
undefeated.
he got dogs tags to collect.
Move around. Don't let him run.
Oh,
Oh, GSP's done.
yep. There went the
That was a
ACO,
awful
the
finish right
MCO. Look at that ACO, MCO. Look
It
at
looked
that.
like he tore his
Ready?
video there,
Ready?
too. I don't know.
Oh my god. I admire the ref in the jeans, by the way. Official ring gear of the Street Beefs. Look, back in the jeans again. Caught that dude. But he's barefoot out there. Buddy in the white Hanes took him out. Oh, here we go, Redbeard. Oh,
Oh, man, he's done.
yeah. He was throwing wild there. Oh, Grandpa.
What's up, huh? Talk to him. Oh, there goes on. He's got it.
Damn. Let me turn this down.
There you go, boy. That pressure with the jab, boy.
I missed that one right there. Ready? Damn, I had him slobbering on the way down.
He got the same Crocs as me, I think, bro. He got them JW Crocs.
Jesus, what an overhand. That ain't good. See, if I walked up and fought a dude that's wearing that jockey app on them, come on now.
Oh.
There he is, Jace. Oh, what a knee. I think that's what he got him. Yeah, right on the chin. Holy shit. Damn, bro.
There he is.
He literally just put himself in the worst position possible.
Position first.
He got them arthritis straps on his shoulder.
Yeah, he does. Damn, his forehead's getting pounded.
God,
that's
dude.
vicious. There he is, Mr. Jeans ref. There they go. They ain't even in the octagon. They're in the ring now.
Is this low people boxing? I'm not tripping.
Nah, I don't think so.
Dude,
Oh,
who is that
shit.
on his shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, he's panting. He's panting. Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh god, here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. Oh. Damn, bro. Damn. He threw it like the hit like that. He had that hit like that. That's wicked.
Oh, he's back.
Grandpa got the knockout last time. Are you serious?
He said, please get back up.
There you go. Attack his ass. There you go. Make it quick. Make it quick. Make it quick.
Oh.
Make it quick, baby. Make
God, I'm honest.
it quick.
He pump fakes him.
Make it quick, baby.
Who you got, blue or red?
Gotta be blue.
Oh, I think he... Oh, never mind.
Just stay down, bro. Just lay down for a minute. Take a couple seconds.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Head off the ground, dude.
Did you see that spit line coming out of his mouth right there?
I don't have any striking, right? I don't have any
Okay.
striking.
Talking shit post.
Hey, that shirt's hard. What was it?
Okay. Okay.
All right, is he?
Oh. Oh.
He's done. He's done.
He's done. Up top. Up top. His hands are down. His hands are down. Let's go.
Yep, can tell you that was gonna happen. That guy fighting PJs? Did he have PJ pants on?
I think he did. He had them Walmart PJs on.
Damn.
I swear, we've seen like 3 or 4 different dudes that look exactly like GSP.
Hey, for real. Jesus. He got him with a couple taps on the way down too. He said, "What's up with it?" Got to be the dude. Oh my god. That was a nice one.
Oh, he got the merch and everything.
He does.
There's a Hall of Famer.
Jack, keep the tempo high. Yeah. There it is. Tempo high. Tempo high. Keep working hard. Hard.
I think the dude with the palm trees on gonna get it right here.
Work, buddy. Work.
He's gonna leave his chin. Yep. Oh my god, that leg looked like it snapped a little bit. Watch it on the way down. Oh my God, did you see that knee?
Yeah, that did not look healthy, bro.
No. Oh. Damn. That guy just toyed with him for a minute there. Damn. Holy shit. There he is, Grandpa
He's
back.
back.
No way he's 2-1, right? Yep.
Oh, that's it. He got knocked. I think that's the dude that knocked him out earlier too.
Okay.
He can't win against that dude.
He came back. He knew it was personal.
Somebody got to tell Paw Paw to stay at home.
Yeah. Bake cookies.
This is not
Bake
working.
cookies, brother. Ah, yeah. Doing the Reds getting.
Is that Toxic Red?
Yeah.
There goes. There goes, bro.
Hey, step in the board. That's wicked. Oh my god. I think dude in the green shorts gonna get it. He's gonna win. Oh. Is his head busted open? Or is that dirt? Those kick knockouts are vicious, dude. Bink. I'm glad that ref stepped in when he did. I love the technique that ref had right there. That's wicked. Hey, that's it. Hey. That's funny. Oh, yeah. But, hey, we hope you enjoyed that segment. Something new. It's fun. It kind of gives us, something to share together. And first time watching them, have genuine reactions to them. So, hope you guys enjoyed that segment. We're going to get with D-Money on it and do one. It's probably not something we'll do every episode. Probably not going to be as solidified as the segments of our questions segment and this or that, and then the nice chat. Those three are solidified right now. But just trying to look ways to grow the channel and provide new content for you guys. And hope you enjoyed that. But Dupe, I think it's time to get into the this or that, brother, and then go and get to the nice chat.
All right, bud.
I'm excited for the this or that one. I've got a couple good choices on there. Don't know what your matchup of the day is going to be. We'll find out, though, okay?
Yep.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start off kind of, well, never mind. But we're going to go with soda or juice. Soda versus juice, I mean, for this or that.
You know what? I don't drink a lot of it, but I've been getting into it recently, growing and maturing as a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go juice and 7.
Juice and 7, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go the opposite. I'm going to go soda and 7, but I'm going to just go soda for the fact that I didn't want to give it away, but we'll talk about it. But soda ended up winning the nice chat. So I don't drink a lot of soda. I don't really drink a lot of juice, steady on the water. But I got to say, you've got strong competitors on both sides. You got Gatorade, Powerade, standing tall for the juice community. But you've also got several other brands of soda that are going to hold down the fort for them. So I'm going to go with soda and 7.
I was even thinking just like orange juice, pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Or like that.
That stuff, yeah. That is.
Yeah. Pineapple
Apple.
juice gets you where you need to be.
Apple will take you down.
Yeah. I mean, apples for toddlers, but we
Oh, okay. I like some apple
get
juice. I like apple juice. What can I say? Let's go with fruits versus veggies.
That's another close one for me, just because I definitely don't eat enough of either of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's a few good choices in each of them that I like to eat. But I just think I'd probably go fruit in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Just if I'm picking one, I'm picking the fruit as a snack. The only time I'm eating veggies is with dinner or lunch or something.
Right. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna say veggie or fruit in 6. I think fruit's got more versatility to it. Stands tall
sure.
in the competition.
Yeah, veggies. When you think about veggies, it's just it's kind of nerdy.
Well, here's what I'll say. When you do veggies, you got to probably throw a little bit of something on them. Like if you do zucchini, you got to put seasoning on them. This, that, and the other. Like you do fruit, you just pop that, shit straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look
Pop
at it. Pop it straight up.
And it's good too. It's like sweet.
It is
Like
juicy.
veggies just kind of stink sometimes, bro.
They
Like
do. They got that dirt
you know.
taste, earthy taste. Like you ever munch on a carrot? That's just straight dirt.
Oh.
That's straight underground right there. That's
Yeah.
what it is. But gotta show love for the versatility in the veggie community as well. So
Absolutely.
this one might be one. This is probably gonna be an easy sweep for you, easy sweep for me. But Domino's versus Pizza Hut.
Domino's at 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna agree with that. Now I will say this. You go back to like the early 2000s, like 2002, 2003, probably through 2007, 8, something like that. Pizza Hut would probably take it. Pizza Hut probably take it for me.
Yeah. Well,
But
yeah, because I remember like Domino's, they were butt for a while.
they
and
had
then
sour
they
sauce,
got,
terrible.
yeah. And then they got real good at like out of nowhere.
Yeah, had that garlic butter crust and shit. I could tear down
Just
a pizza right
heaven.
now.
Heaven,
For
bro.
real. For real. So I'm gonna go with that as well. I'm gonna agree with you. Texting versus a phone call.
Um,
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it a 6-game series. I'm gonna give it to texting, but I'm gonna say phone call is nice if you need to get like a longer story or a longer point across. I don't want to sit there and type out a book if I could call somebody and have a 2-minute conversation, as opposed to typing a message
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes. Like I'm gonna do that.
yeah, I think it's situational, like you said. Like, if it's something small or something really not that serious, I'll probably text it. Even if it's something like a little bit longer and not that serious, I still might text it. But phone calls are nice. Like if it's something I need now and like I don't want to sit there and type out. So I'm gonna go with I'll go text instead, and I'll just give phone calls that much credit because like if you need something now or like it's something important, I think you should probably call
Give a phone
than
call.
text.
I got you.
Yeah.
Scary versus action movies.
Um, I'm gonna go scary
Mm-hmm.
and 5.
Okay.
My
Okay.
favorite genre for movies.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say action in 7. I think that's a 7-game series for me. I like scary movies. Haven't watched many of them as of late, but um, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, they got speaking of scary movies, they got another Nun movie coming out soon
I did see that.
in September or something. I
I
think.
want to see the
So,
new Insidious too. So
yeah, it was pretty good.
you said wait, the Insidious is already out.
Yeah, I saw it. Me and when I went up to see my girlfriend, we
Oh,
saw
you
it.
went and saw it. Nice.
Yeah,
It was good.
yeah, it was pretty good.
That's good. Um, Takeout versus sit down. So in the sense of like both restaurants obviously offer takeout or sit down. Would you rather take the food out and go eat it at the house or sit down there and eat it? That's it. That's how I interpret that question.
Oh, it's a tough one
That is a
because
tough one. I think that's going to be my
like
matchup of the day.
it's very situational.
Yeah.
So I'll go with I'm gonna go with sitting down in 7. Sitting
Sitting
down
down
in
a 7.
7. I
Okay.
just like the atmosphere. Like it's like you have a night out and you just chill at the restaurant, and you're
Yeah.
not eating at home. You don't get anything dirty at home. Like
Right. Right.
I think it's just the atmosphere of being out at a place too.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to say sit down in 7. Matchup of the day. I'm going to lock it in. I think it comes down to what really makes the difference for me and makes me lean more towards the sit down environment is the fact that you're going to have fresher food just coming right off the oven right
Yep.
there to the table as opposed to they're heating it up, putting it in a container and you take it home by the time you drive home, shit like that.
It's got like that condensation coming off
Yeah.
the container on it and
Yeah.
everything, bro. It's a little watery, like it's
Yeah,
just not
soggy and
so.
shit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not as good. So I'm gonna go with sit down in 7.
Yeah,
Last
that's also my matchup of the day there. I'll lock it in as
lock
well.
it in. Lock it in. I
Yep,
appreciate it. There we go.
lock it in.
Last one we got. Sweet versus salty.
Okay.
I'm gonna say salty in 5.
All right.
Solely salty in 5 because ice cream will take by themselves. Ice cream will take 2 games out of that series or 1 game out of that series to make it not a clean sweep.
I I get down with some salty shit, bro, but I've had so much, like so many just good, sweet, delicious things in my life.
Yeah.
Um, Bro, when I went up and saw my girlfriend last time when we saw that movie, we went to this place called One Hot Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I got this thick ass brownie with a bunch of Reese's peanut butter
Oh
cup,
my
like
god, that
peanut
does
butter and
sound good,
chocolate
dude.
brown. So, you know what? I'm gonna go sweet and 7.
Sweet and 7. Okay.
And it's not a close 7. I think sweet, because there's some
Takes
good
it.
salty shit, but like they dominated game 7.
So like they got all the way there, they forced the game 7 just to get their asses beat in game 7.
Yeah, so like salty, they were down 3-1,
Mm.
made it 3-3.
Ooh.
Then sweet's
Had
like, hey,
Harvick.
let's wake up. Let's
Yeah.
wake up here, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
And then they just smoked them by like
Smoked it.
50
Okay.
in game 7.
I understand. Hey, I got you. Duper, so I kind of alluded to it a little bit. We're gonna go into our nice guys segment or the nice chat segment
Nice
and
chat.
nice chat. And I got the analytics pulled up here. So we had 39 votes, which is
Shout
dope.
out.
Shout out. That's dope.
Appreciate it.
And it was a close contention, brother. Came right to pre-recording, man. We got favorite types of cake, favorite sodas, favorite chips, and favorite ice cream flavors. So favorite types of cake took third place with 10 votes. Our winner, favorite sodas with 12 votes. Third place is going to take going to be ice cream flavors with 11.
Wait, so
What happened? Did I mess up?
no, you're good. Just keep going. I
What
think
hap-
I messed up. I thought you said. I don't know what you said. Just keep going.
All right. So
Just keep going.
chips is in last with 6.
Okay.
I think I probably went
I think you
backwards
said
on that.
third twice. I think you said
Okay,
third twice.
yeah. So here I'll clarify this. So, 10 votes for types of cake, which would put that in third place. Sodas won with 12 votes. Ice cream flavors was in second, which I think that's where I messed up with 11 votes. They're in second, and then chips came in last with 6 votes. But
Okay.
39 in total, so it was close contention between 3 categories. Usually we'll have like 2 categories that stand out and 2 that are like, not shown love. But this was cool. This was cool to see that this was a tight contention. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rank our top 5 favorite sodas. Probably not gonna have a lot of description with them. I'll kick it off, brother, if you don't care.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a might be a sleeper for some. Some people, I think this soda is a very love or very hate. I don't think there's a lot of in between with this soda. But number 5 for me, grape soda, like a Welch's grape soda or like a Grape Crush. It's, I don't know, simplistic, but it's got so much flavor that it carries. But I do think that it's a sleeper for some, and people either hate it or they love it. But that's my number 5 is grape soda.
All right. I just did this off my head. I just wanted to write it down.
That's fine. You
so
don't drink. I didn't think you would because you don't drink a lot of pop, and neither do I though.
I definitely drink more than I should, but I definitely have a top 5 list for them.
Okay.
So number 5 is going to be orange pop, specifically Fanta.
Oh, Fanta.
I can rip through a Fanta.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a wonderful experience. I really don't have much to say about it.
Where does Sunkist rank on your orange soda list?
It's good too.
Yeah.
I'd probably put it like right below Fanta. I just think Fanta kind of just edges it off.
Edges it off. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Number 4 for me, gonna be a Mountain Dew brand, Baja Blast.
Okay.
That is a dope Mountain Dew flavor. Out of all the Mountain Dew flavors, that's probably my favorite. So, but it's gonna sit there at the number 4 spot. 3 definitely better than it.
Okay, my number 4 Dude, I feel like my list is just bland as hell, except for
That's
like
all right.
maybe my top two. But number four, I'm gonna go with a Coke.
Okay.
Preferably Diet Coke.
Okay.
You know,
Preferably a Diet Coke.
DC just has that edge to it. It edges off
The
Coke
competition.
for sure. It definitely edges that competition there.
Yeah.
So Diet Coke, bro, and like even if you get it from, if you get like a Coke from McDonald's, dude, it just hits 10 times harder. So
Yeah.
I'll go with a Coke.
All right. I respect it. Um, Speaking of McDonald's, you always hear about it. You always see it. My number three, a McDonald's Sprite, man. But Sprite in general will take number three. I think that's a solid contender for the number three spot. Definitely is the sleeper teammate here, holds the team together, but isn't really at the forefront of the team, but definitely does its job in that number three role. So Sprite for me.
All right. My number three is gonna be root beer.
Oh, okay.
And it's got to be AW and then mug.
Okay.
And then everything else is just kind of irrelevant, but
Okay.
that would be my number three.
All right. Hey, I love it. Number two, combination flavor, but stands out for me. Love it. Vanilla cherry Coke. I don't know if you ever had one,
Nope.
but they're smacking. Vanilla Coke to me is amazing, but the cherry and vanilla together puts that at a number two spot easily for me. Probably the best flavor of Coke out of all the Cokes I've had. So stand tall
Yeah.
on that.
All right. Well, my number two, very unique choice here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, really don't hear people talk about it a lot, but it's gonna be Sprite. Especially from McDonald's.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
McDonald's Sprite's ridiculous,
it is.
right? Because you can go to Wendy's and get a Sprite and it just does
It doesn't
not
taste the same. No, it doesn't.
No,
Really don't.
it's very like weird. So Sprite's my number two.
All right. I'm going to have a hot take for you, and you're probably going to give me shit for it, but I'm going to stand on this statement. Root beer at number one. Okay. That's my favorite pop by all. It's not even close. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm going to the store and root beer is going out of stock and they're done making root beer, I'm throwing probably like
Yeah.
as many cases as that store has, I'm taking it with me. Now, what makes this a hot take? Barks root beer. Got to be Barks. The silver can, the silver bullet, got to be Barks. Then I'm going to have another hot take on this. You got Barks, Mug, then A&W at the number one, down at the lowest part. I think AW has just it's overrated in my opinion. I think Barks, if it's in a street fight, Barks is throwing that guillotine in and choking out A&W.
I just disagree. I think that answer's kind of ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
To be blunt. To be blunt.
To be blunt.
If I can be frank for a minute.
Yeah, be frank. Be frank with me.
Yeah, I just think I mean, I could see Barks maybe being 3, 4 at best, but
Okay.
having it at number one,
Criminal.
it's crazy. It's a little crazy.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
hey.
having it above Mug is crazy. Having it above A&W is even crazier. So
Well, hey, I'm gonna stand on that, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes on it.
okay, well, go ahead.
Let's
stand
let's
10 toes.
let's see your number one.
My number one.
Yeah.
It's just like there's no debating it. I think everybody like has fallen in love with this one recently, especially on TikTok. Like everybody's talking about it.
Okay.
Okay, every time I see somebody talking about a pop, it's like, oh, let me sip on this.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Hey,
Dr. Pepper
I'm not
is
mad about
easily,
it. Not mad about it.
Easily number one.
Not mad about it.
It's
Not mad
top
about it.
5, not 4, not 5, not 3, not 2. It's 1.
Not mad. Okay. Hey, I honestly might have fucked up because I forgot about it. It's on my honorable mentions. But it could have definitely taken grape soda out. Sprite. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Dr. Pepper, I agree with you. It is fire. It's a fire drink.
Yeah.
The only other one I got on my honorable mentions, I only got 2. Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple. If you've never had Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple, try it. If you get a chance to try it, it tastes like a green Jolly Rancher, like hands down.
Really?
Hands down. Yes.
Okay, my honorable mentions. and these are just off the top of my head. I didn't write any down.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go with a Mountain Dew, just a regular one.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good. It's good here and there.
Uh-huh.
I rarely drink it, but
Yeah.
I'll
Battery
I'll pick
acid.
one up. Yeah, I mean it's terrible for you, but one of those, and then I'll probably go with and I'm being serious. Like, have you ever had the Squirt Pop?
Yeah, it's good. I like
It's
it.
good. It's good.
You ever had Fresca? Because it's kind of like the
Yep.
same thing. Fresca and Squirt are good pops. I like them a lot.
I would go with Squirt probably is one of them.
Yeah.
So.
No, I do like them. They're good.
Yep.
Any other audible mentions?
Trying to think, dude. I think. Uh, no, not. I don't think so.
Ooh, one honorable mention for me because I really enjoy it. Cream soda.
I can't get down with it.
You don't like cream soda? I
Yeah,
love
I've never
cream
been
soda.
able to.
It's good. I like it a lot, especially the ones that come in the bottles, like the glass
Mhm.
bottles that look like beer bottles are good.
I had a Dr. Pepper one time, and it was like cream.
Cream soda, or
I
berries
think
and cream.
No, not berries and cream. I think it was just cream, and it was all right. But
Yeah,
cream soda is just a little bit weird to me.
yeah.
I've never really been into it, but I could see it as an honorable mention.
Well, I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah.
Since you tore down my root beer, so
Yeah.
hey, it's all right.
Just a miserable take, but that's okay.
Hey, it's all right. But listen, nothing will be the worst take we've ever heard on this show besides Raisin Bran.
Nah, Raisin Bran is wild.
That's wild. That's wild.
If you think Raisin Bran is top one, like
You got a problem.
maybe you got to get outside more.
Maybe he got to take the dentures out and clean them. Like that's what he's got to do with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
So
bro.
if
Like,
D-Money, you hear this, bro, you're a criminal for that.
So you're just so when I hear that Raisin Bran's your number one, like I just assume that you have like hip pain or something.
Yeah, you can't get out of
Like
bed
tight
without
hips.
like grunting and groaning. Duper, I had a blast, brother. It was a good time talking to you, man. Like I said, hadn't had the opportunity to do it, just us two since the first two episodes. And I was dealing with cameraless Duper. So, but nonetheless, everybody, we appreciate you tuning in this episode. Appreciate you voting on the poll. Our polls and our numbers are continuing to grow up weekly. We appreciate that. It means that we're saying and doing the right things and putting out entertainment that content that's entertainment for you and that you enjoy watching it. So and listening to it as well. Just be sure to just continue to check out all the stuff that we post. Trying new segments out. Just be patient with us. As if something you don't really enjoy, feel free to skip over it in that part of the podcast. Just trying new stuff out, see what sticks for us, and see what we like to do as well. Duper, anything you want to add, brother?
God bless America. God bless the troops. And
Yeah, absolutely.
gentlemen, start your engines.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Saturday, start your engines.
Yep.
So, all right, everybody. Till next time, just stay tuned to our Facebook for updates, poll updates, things of that nature. And if we got any news to share with you, that's where you can find it.
Yep.
Deuces.
Peace.